What's coming up down the road and very quickly is the Harry Potter cloak.
What is it?
With that fictional cloak, Harry isn't just camouflaged, he's invisible.
My body's gone!
What the cloak really needs to do is take light from the opposite side of the camera, channel it through the fabric and out the front, unchanged. No light would bounce off the cloak or what it covers inside, so you would just see what's on the opposite side of the cloak. Kind of like camouflage.
And every other side of the cloak would just channel light to its opposite side. So, none of the light would even get to what's inside the cloak, and none of the light hitting the cloak would be reflected into the camera lens. So there would be nothing to see.
All this depends on channeling light.
Some of you might remember in the movie Predator, where the Predator was cloaking, but you could still see him. It was not perfect. It almost looked like when the heat rises in the summer, you can see it in the atmosphere. There's a distortion. And the reason of this was the bending of light around his body in that movie. Well, that has been one of the biggest problems when dealing with invisibility cloaking, is to try to get around those distortions to where it's flat, to where it's perfect. But they're saying now they have designed something that may do just that. They have these cloaks that are designed to bend light around an object, but instead of bending the light with like one larger piece of material, they have a whole lot of smaller little mirror type devices that they call bricks, and they're made of gold that work to pull this whole cloaking thing off better than ever before. It avoids the problems of showing those edges, and what it does is it uses this really thin layer, as you can see here, that can be wrapped around any object of almost any size. And these things are super, super small. You're talking nanometers wide. But what this does is gives them the ability to cloak an object all the way around and not have any distortion showing. And also, the gold bricks reflect the light in such a way that the light's phase and frequency are both preserved.